owner, so super excited to see him. Whenever you have a meta and there's so many of these playmaking mid laners, you have to think they're going to start throwing in these carry junglers, and the balance team was so kind to buff up the Kha'Zix and the Nidalee just in time to pair with all these Gragas, Nautilus, Cassante mid players. So now we get to see Faker and owner. Faker and owner, baby. Nautilus, Kha'Zix.
And it's really important.
Sin came through to zone them off. Now Niski under attack.
He's got the flash available, will be using it, gets the stun below 100. First blood goes to Mad Lions. Another disintegrate connects. Owner's waiting for the cooldowns. He's managed to got the taste of fear. Down to 200. Elyoya goes away. Sonic Wave in. It's a wave is relatively strong. Kobe, I think they're setting up for a dive. They may not even need it. The feathers are available. It's Elyoya that snipes it. Now all of a sudden, Owner's going to be the next target. A gigantic minion wave and carrier left alone underneath the power. What tastes purple, Hillisang says. The fourth of the game for the Lions.
This side get them pressure, executing in the duels in mid lane as well. They can transition this now into objectives and start stacking their dragons with the bottom pressure. Owner here is looking to steal it though.
That's Owner hopping forward with that leap. Tip is being helped out. Depth charge thrown. Dragon is helping out T1. Niski gets the shield, gets the bop on the head from Faker. T1 are on the board, flashing away to safety. Elyoya picks up the kill. Now Carrier is left for dead. He flashes over. Elyoya is going to look for the Q. It's on cooldown for now. Carrier escapes. 1-for-1, the Dragon resets.
Full deficit right now for Guma, but given the amount of waves that have already been denied to him by Mad Lions, now the end of the world with this ganks works as well.
Find out it's a level 6 on Elyoya. No flash available, and Gumia has been jumped on. Will be donated to Kazi. 100% kill participation.
That you've done for so much of the LEC. We're going to see the Rift Herald fight though. Niski ult.
Faker, no flash available. He just gets run down. Another kill secured. I mean, look, the fans here in London are flabbergasted.
And T1 is just scrambling, right? They're so used to being ahead in the early game, and
the middle lane. By the way, Dragon is still standing, so that's that first Drake of the game. It's been heavily delayed. Will not be one of those win conditions. Bone skewer, sidestep, and Faker will get pulled backwards. He throws out the mine. The Tibbers is dropped. Faker's burning. Dredge lighting. Death from below as Mad Lions get another.
Playing, because as you were saying, Cobri, T1, we're attempting damage control.
Oh, damage control here. Time to go all out. Top for strikes. Slicing Maelstrom. Chases below 200 and the tower will not help. Zeus with the... So they're backing away. No slicing Maelstrom for Chasey. Not many minions to work with for T1. Using that lightning rush away. Gets the stun. Towers onto Zeus though. Owner's going a little bit low. Another stun connects. The tower, not enough. One last shot does it. It ends up being a 1-for-1 trade at the bottom of your screen. What's that? Plus 2k just in the jungle. 1-5 in the mid lane. 1-3 in the bottom lane.
It's getting bigger.
That's going to get even bigger. Hillisang and Kazi, as well as the rest of the Mad Lions.
Carry here, but...
Well, Chasey, feeding here for Mad Lions. The only member that's only marginally ahead gets a lot of damage onto Owner. Wild growth, not necessarily needed, but all of a sudden, there's another setup. Faker gets the dredge line. There's not enough support coming from the rest of the squad. I mean, all three outer towers down before the average of the first tower here at MSI. Death from below is available. Death charge thrown out once again. Using that hook to pull to safety. This is a 2 versus 4 flash forward. Hilly is going to need to dive. Getting away for now. Down to 200 hit points. And Guma Gale forces forward. He gets the kill. Here comes Carly. The feathers, they fly. That's 1, that's 2. The Mad Lions push T1 back.
Mad Lions strike it back. Yeah, Guma does the flash Gale Force for the execute. But
enough for Mad Lions to punish.
And Zeus might be in trouble here as well.
Let's find out. Here we go. That's a great ward hop into the kick. Landing absolutely everything. And I mean, Zeus, just in a 2v1, what can you do? Surviving a lot longer than I was anticipating. And that is a tiny bit of hope. But the thing is, it is still...
Drake?
I don't think they should.
I don't think they should, Trevor.
What is the other plan? Kobe, here we go.
They definitely should not, because there's teleporter ready on Chasey, and he uses it now.
All right, 3,000 hit points. 2,500, 1,500. It's secured by T1. Zeus is the immediate target. That's all of a sudden the Moonlight Vigil fight. T1 have belted through the hit points for now. They've stood toe to toe. Owner is forced away. Chasey finds him. Slicing Maelstrom, but it's at the cost of Nesquik's life. 4 members of T1 going backward. They get the hook onto the little hamster. And the death charge onto Kazi. How the hell are T1 doing it? They managed to win the fight. Down 7,000 gold. Elyoya is running for his life because he's trying to find time, trying to find the feathers. He's rooted up Faker. He needs one more, but he simply can't do it. Guma's the next target. Featherstorm out. Kazi wants to close it out with the help of Aljoya. Somehow, Mad Lions bring it back from the jaws of teamfight defeat, only for T1 to shut them right down. This fight has gone on so long that Niski's been able to respawn and teleport back in. All of a sudden, Niski, can he catch Faker? Looking for the Incinerate, the Disintegrate, but Faker's too. Tonki turns it around again. Zeus the next target. Depth charge again. Faker finally down. Niski running for his life, but it's T1. It's T1.
This is madness! Oh, that's where the big problem actually emerged. Mad Lions, though, they still have such a
Oh, but at what cost? That's Niski being caught out. He's taken down. The Moonlight Vigil as well. T1 have found another fantastic pick.
That's the second time in a row, and I think in the previous fight we saw
Rather not going particularly quickly as 5 members of T1 now stepping into the river.
Okay, remember all those flashes we listed for Mad Lions. Oh my god, they're just gonna flip.
2000. It's 2000. It's stolen. It's stolen. Aljoya misses the smite. All of a sudden for the fight. Annie is caught once more. Goes Golden in so much trouble, but Faker is the target. It's a 1-for-2 and Guma is untouched. Finally gets the kill back onto another, but it's Zeus and it's T1 that are cleaning everything up. Aljoya's got another 3-4-3, but they got the Baron as well. Hylissang's got that death from below, but nobody's in execution range.
set of flanks.
I mean, that Umbral Grave from Ona has done so much value. It was the first item he picked up. Faker once again finds the initiation, and Guma just melts Mad Lions. That Moonlight Vigil depth charge was beautiful.
Once again, Faker hits a hook and Niski is dead. His body hits the floor as Guma initially...
The base, push towards those inhibitors. T1, they set their sights on the Baron. Look at that damage! Oh my word, Kazi melting Zeus, but the dredge line connects, the Dragon's Rage has been used, Bone, Skewer, Flash, Guma, there's no one to jump back on him, and Hilly's the man that's targeted down. Faker gets another, Niski uses the Hourglass just to buy some time, but Guma has done it once again. JC with a slicing maelstrom gets at least a kill back, but Mad Lions are ace.
And T1 are gonna get the Baron after that one. Mad Lions, they got their initial pick and they just saw the win in their eyes. They tried too hard.
H comes out, Bone Skewer backwards. Guma and the rest of T1 stepping onto the river. We got this defensive flank, Kobe. No one's pulled the trigger just yet. Faker not gonna find the dredge line this time.
Aljoya's looking for an angle to get behind on Guma. They can't get it, so they pull Faker.
Not the man that you wanted. Dredge line will connect. Kazi's pushed backwards. Moonlight Vigil gets him. He had Flash. He had Ghost. He had Featherstorm, and none of it absolutely mattered. T1 dominate once more.
Faker hits those. Faker hits those.
Still available. Baron's still up. Chronicler, T1 have pulled this game back from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah, I'm flabbergasted. I've seen T1 win a lot of games in a lot of ways, but this is incredible. It's the fact that they go this all in on Guma a year after he had a pretty lackluster MSI.
Oh man, and you know what? Between then and now, things could not look different. Nexus turret number 1 has fallen. Nexus turret number 2 has fallen. 49, 50 kills in...